Edwards.
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes, that's what.
A lot of
quantum
interesting
stuff. That's what I was thinking.
It looks expensive.
No. Don't do that.
What?
I don't pay you to sound like my accountant, Austin.
Come on.
You're my agent. Okay? And speaking of that, while we're on the topic, come on. Both of y'all. I need both of y'all to come with me. What's this thing you had me install in my house, Austin?
What?
My contractor said it cost a ton of money.
Oh, okay, so this.
Yeah, this.
This is Hollow Help, and this is my gift to you.
Hollow what?
Yeah.
Okay, Austin, what does it do?
Okay, all you gotta do is activate it, and it'll tell you all about whatever you're standing in front of. They have them all over the city.
Okay, so why do I need one in my house?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I feel like I'm in the future whenever I use one.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
I guess.
Have y'all ever heard of Cruise?
No, what? You? No, what's that?
They're basically this user-created affiliations, and they're a huge part of basketball culture in the city. I'm thinking about doing a doc on them, for real, for real.
Artistic, I love it. And it sounds lucrative, so let's start brainstorming, okay? So how do I get my own crew?
I mean, you could join somebody else's or start your own, but the best part is all the exclusive rewards you earn. Anytime a crew member plays in a game in the city, they earn points. The more points you earn, the more rewards you get, cap breakers, and it goes on from there.
Well, y'all know I love my rewards, so.
Of course. And speaking of which, I got you a gift too, bro.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Nah, it's not a big deal. And I love working on Out of Bounds with you, and I'm excited to keep this thing going. So, to mark the occasion of this new chapter, I took a look back.
What you mean?
Well, I went through all your old videos, stitching together with the stuff we worked on, and made a supercut that takes us from high school pretty much to this moment.
No, Xander, not high school. Man, I barely knew what I was doing in front of the camera. Like, that stuff's gotta be all embarrassing.
You did a pretty good job, if I say so myself. You know, of course, you're a lot more polished now, but you did great, bro.
I'm scared to see it.
Don't be. It's an incredible story. You're the star.
I mean, since he put it that way, I mean, I am him. So I might need to see this.
Right?
Y'all wanna watch it now?
Yo, we have Dion Benjamin, NBA skills trainer and host of the most exclusive open run in the country. Dion, thanks for joining us.
Come on, man. It's my pleasure.
So we get a ton of DMs from high school kids asking how to be a top prospect. What advice would you give them?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, first off, you got to be able to hold your own against the top players in the country. Ain't enough just to be great, right? You got to take the initiative and put yourself out there in front of scouts.
And how do you recommend they do that?
Well, you got to play against the best competition you can find. Club leagues, open runs, camps, wherever you can find it. Matter of fact, we got Tyson McCall in the gym today. Yo, you got to hear his story. Yo, Ice, come here, man. All right, these cats want to know how you become a top prospect. Tell them your story.
Yeah, all right. For me, it started when I made a social media account in 8th grade. I posted highlights, got followers. Someone sent Dion my profile, and he invited me to an open run.
Yo, the kid's talent jumped off the screen.
So I show up, do my thing in front of a bunch of coaches, get an offer to play in the EYBL. Rest is history.
And where you rank now, Ice?
19th in the country.
Wow. That's the dream. Morning, Ma.
Hey, honey.
Hey, look at this. See, I can't miss. I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah. All right, here you go, sir. Anything else I could do for you? You're welcome. Hey, George.
Hey.
The usual.
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, Dad, can I get one, George?
Big game today.
Mm-hmm.
Last year against Prep. Oof. Well, you remember.
I'm a lot better than I was last year, George.
Oh, don't I know it? I haven't missed a game. I hear you got a scout coming from BC today.
Oh, yeah. And he's about to find out who the best player in Vermont is tonight.
You remind me of your mom when your dad brought her back from New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, proud, loud, confident. I didn't think she could adjust to small-town life.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Brought
like
me
her.
back. I had to drag that man out of New York.
He talked a big game before he moved down there. Must have hurt his pride to come back when he did.
His pride. The restaurant got great reviews. Everybody loved him. The one thing he didn't get was his special little Michelin star, boo-hoo. So what? I was ready to raise a family, and I wasn't going to do it in Manhattan.
And what lies you telling about me? Huh?
Don't worry about it, handsome.
Well, maybe if I was raised in Manhattan, more scouts would come to my game.
Oh, a lot of NBA guys came out of BC.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson, Jared Dudley.
Howard Isley, Dana Barros.
All
Is this
right,
what it's
Dana
like
Barros.
when I talk about Dutch Golden Age painters?
100%.
Yes. You got a chance to stamp your ticket, kid. And I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks, George. Ma, are you still coming?
I couldn't get anyone to cover this shift.
What about Uncle Rick?
He's on his fishing trip, but don't you worry, your dad is going to be there, and he is louder than me anyway.
That's right. All right, Pops.
It's debatable.
Hey, watch it, George. We're closing early. Everyone's going to be at that solstice party.
Right, I heard about that.
So I'll see you back at home after the game. You'll do great, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Hey, Ma, you're gonna be sad that you missed it, though.
I will.
All right, let me know if you need anything else, George.
Sure thing, kid.
I'm taking
You're...
Yo, what up, what up?
Hey, what's good, Kobe?
Yo.
Hey, bro, what's up? What's up?
Dang, man, you grow. Look like you got a little taller.
I appreciate you noticing my growth spurt this summer. Hey, let's chop it up. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so I want to congratulate you on committing to Princeton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm excited, man.
You should be, man. That's a good look for you. You see, because now you can get in with all the rich kids, right? And set up your future just in case you don't make it to the league.
Oh, man, this guy. Yeah, man, maybe. But what about you? You still going to Central Valley or what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for now. But hey, look, I got a scout coming to the game tonight. He's from BC, and I'm just excited and trying to, finesse that right now.
Yeah, man. Well, that's too bad because I still got to get mine tonight. But hey, no hard feelings though.
What you mean, bro? You think you that nice?
But the 250 thinks I'm that nice.
Hey, you're 244. That's a
my
participation
goodness,
trophy.
This guy. Hey, look, you've been killing it this year. I'll give you that. But you still haven't played me.
Hey, you ain't never lied. So let the best man win tonight.
All right, bet, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you out there.
Hey, but good seeing you again, bro.
You too, man.
Here you go.
Points. Number 1. Basket by number 5. Basket by number 1. The first quarter is in the books. Second quarter will begin in a few moments. Maplewood High are leading 21. Jonathan Smith, James Marcita, MP. Substitution for Burlington Prep. Points. Number 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Basket by number 5. Number 5. Second quarter has come to an end. The third quarter will begin after a 10-minute halftime break. The Snowy Owls are leading 35. Burlington Prep Minutemen 16. Chuck Williams. For 2 and 3. Basket by number 5. Chuck Williams. Points. Number 5. Timeout. Daniel Lady. Substitution from early practice. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. For 2. Substitution for Minutemen. Substitution for Maplewood High. Daniel Lady. Connor Allen. Stephen Black. Colton Grill.
You can't stop it! You can't stop it! You can't stop him! You can't stop him! You can't stop him!
Switch! Hey, who's watching now? There's a board! There's a board! Get the perimeter!
Basket by number 5. Two points. Number 1. Triple MP. Chuck Williams. For 2.
Again, my man. Again, man. Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
All right, bro.
Hey.
Hey.
How'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starks kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. DC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to L.A. I need to go to the open run and catch on with the EYBL team.
Talked about
Yeah,
this,
money is
okay?
tight right now, MP. Okay, business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I get it.
We're stretched real thin here.
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts.
Okay.
Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seemed really interested when he talked to your
No,
father
Mike,
on
you're
the
not
phone.
kidding. He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just show up to some world-famous guy's gym uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door, huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to L.A. on some prayer.
Yeah, no way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up,
Hey.
Dad.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? You moved to New York. because no one cares about us here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks. Ma, listen, I've got an opportunity to do something amazing here. And it's a small window. Okay. Hey, what's up again? It's your boy MP, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite shooting drills. Now, it's not the most glamorous thing to put in a video, but hey, it's what all your favorite hoopers are doing behind the scenes. So let's check it out.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30, but Miss Patty's on her way in 5, so plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm going to try to make it... No, I am going to make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not going to waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right, well, We know you're going to be incredible, but if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. You know, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options, so let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
All right.
Oh, you just got a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I gotta catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
The most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best in you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the High Flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, High and Vermont MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
Nah, I'm so
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not going to lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I got to go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Wow. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man. Which is how I know you made it without any Deion's.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice? Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU 250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad.
Yeah.
Were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Edwards, beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And down it goes for two.
If there's a lane to the bucket, Moore's going to make his move. He's explosive and aggressive.
Up top, Mitchell. Now Harris. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Etherington outside. It's stolen by Harris. Edwards, defended by Bertie. Edwards outside. There's the triple. The second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside by Robert. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Pasco. Here's Bertie. Bird defending. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from Moore, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. Lets it fly from 18. Edwards' shot is good.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Pass to Pasco. Outside, Moore. From downtown. No good. Union Elite lead. Edwards with it, and he's picked up by Bertie. Shot's good by Edwards. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. And when Moore's shooting well in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Here's Moore. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Bertie. Defense right there. Pass to Mahil. Bertie. Now Moore. Clock at 6. They set the pick. This one for 3. Great D that time from MP. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Team Ballers trailing. Here's Moore. Here's Mahil. Banked in off the glass.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Here's Edwards. And it's Mahil with the rebound. And it's Team Ballers. Here's Summers. Moore outside. Lets it go from deep. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. Here's Edwards. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Kolish. Edwards' shot is good.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Now here's Moore. He's covered by Edwards. Rodriguez. And again, no good by Team Ballers. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push the lead to double digits.
Back to Edwards. Another miss by MP.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
A shot from Rodriguez is no good. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Moore. There's the three. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Looking to get back on track. It's good.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
And so Union Elite has it here. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Here's Summers. And the first half now in the books. Union Elite ahead, leading by 14. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Here's Moore. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pasco. Moore, 6 to shoot. No good on the three.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Shot's good by Edwards.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Moore. Over Edwards. Moore, that's good.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Union Elite with the ball. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now here's Berti. Moore. Count it from distance.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Etherington for three. It's rebounded by Robert.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First
that one is off.
At the line for Union Elite.
And he sinks the second. Here's Etherington. Moore outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell guarded by Etherington. From deep, it's MP. Union Elite again can't hit it. Here's Team Ballers now. Moore outside. Pass to Etherington. Moore inside. Bird defending. Pasco can't get it to fall.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
Now here's Bird. From deep, it's MP. For three. Union Elite gets it back. Let's go with the three. Unable to get that one to go.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Moore can't hit it.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss. The defender, little hesitant to get in the way as he burst to the hoop.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Here's Bertie, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Etherington. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Ballers. Etherington outside. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Bullock. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Here's Summers. Shoots over Mitchell. And another bucket from Team Ballers. And time called here. Union Elite.
Time called.
And a new group up.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Edwards outside. Pass to Diaz. Lets the three fly. And MP good for three.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
So it's Team Ballers now. And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Moore, and it's Team Ballers with another one.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Edwards outside. Up and in on the layup.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Now here's Moore. Not a lot of room. Right wing. Pass to Wong. Moore. 5 to shoot. Releases. Rebound by Union Elite.
He's got a lot of confidence, thinking he can make it from way back there.
Yeah, I think maybe he needs a conversation right here.
Edwards outside. Diaz. Back to Kolish. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now here's Moore. He's covered by Edwards. Moore outside. Wide open. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Union Elite with the ball. Back to Edwards. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. Will it go? Good work there as it goes.
Solid jumper for more appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
Here's Edwards. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Etherington. MP with the block. And they'll keep possession. Rodriguez, that's good. Now Edwards. On the wing, it's MP. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer goes.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Pasco. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Back to Edwards. From deep. Rebounded by the Ballas. Etherington outside, so no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah,